Hello everybody and welcome to my XCOM2 mod review with me, CyranoYoshi. So the first thing you're probably wondering is, how do I get mods in XCOM2? Well, that's where the Steam Workshop comes in. This here is the Steam Workshop. I'm using it in the browser, but it's best to use it in the Steam client. We're going to scroll down to most downloaded, and here we're going to find the mod of the day, Star Wars helmets. All you have to do is just click on it, and it will give you an overview of the mod itself. You get some images. I'm sure some people can do videos, but I'm not entirely sure myself. And you just scroll through and you can see, do you know what, this is the kind of thing that I want or not, and then all you need to do is click the big green button underneath there and it will add it to the game itself. It does all the work for you. Steam is pretty good like that. You also get some information about the creator, and obviously a big shout out here to the creator called Splatoon, I think it was, or Platoon. Really great mod. Obviously we'll go into details once we've got the game booted up. But yeah, that's basically the Steam Workshop in the browser. So once you've clicked on that green button, you'll be ready to go. Okay, so here we are in the game, and here I have my guinea pig, Mr. Lewis Edwards. I'm going to show you how to do this. Best thing to do is, obviously, if you want the full experience, is to paint all your guys white. They are using some pretty, I think it's late game armor. I haven't finished the campaign yet, but obviously it looks very, very good with this armor set, but it matches most armor anyway. You're going to change it all to white, and then you just go into customization and helmets. If I can find it, there it is. And you scroll down here. I actually don't know what these are. These surprised me when recording because I have never seen these before, and I don't know if they're a mod or an unlock, but they're weird. And anyway, so all the way down the bottom here, you will get your Star Wars helmets, and they are really good. I mean, you've got the default Stormtrooper helmet, which looks really good. You can also, I did that by accident. Where are we going? There you go. The default Stormtrooper helmet, which, you know, I'm just going to pan around here. It just looks amazing. The texture matches the game. It doesn't look like it's been ripped from somewhere else. The Scout Troopers are my favourite. You can see the neck's exposed there. If you go down to face paint, they have even included a neck painting, so you can kind of make that black to kind of match. You can see how it kind of covers the head there. That really does work. The Scout Trooper one I think looks great. You've got the Mandalorian helm as well, which you just saw, but yeah, you can see that black just covers up all the skin that would be exposed. I think it works with all the armors as well, not just this this armor here. You've got my personal favorite, the First Order, which again looks really. The only thing I don't like about this is that the texture on the black parts does look a bit off, but I think that's just the way the light catches it. But that's really good. The Mandalorian is great. Obviously, it doesn't it kind of doesn't match the Stormtrooper thing because technically they never wore it, and I can never seem to find a color that it works with. But it's great. The Clone Trooper helmet is admittedly the worst out of the bunch, but I just think he went for originality with the glowing visor to match the games. I really do think it makes the Clone Trooper, the Republic Commander helmet. Here you've got the Phase 1 Clone Trooper helmet. This is just so polished. This looks really smooth. I love this one. You have the TIE Fighter pilot and the Flame Trooper ones. These they do work in white, but obviously they're not intended to be white. I will switch to black here to show how much better it looks, and there you can see obviously all of them work. The TIE Fighter pilot one, it looks good in black, but you just can't see the detail in black. That's my biggest criticism. Like, there is so much detail in these things that the black kind of just it kind of bleeds it all out, which is a shame. But yeah, there you go. The TIE Fighter pilot in black looks really good. And the Fire Trooper in orange. I actually can't remember what colour the Flame Troopers kind of wear, but I went with orange. I think they wear orange or red to match the Palpatine stuff. That is missing the Imperial helmet, but I can imagine it's quite intrusive on the chest, so they kind of maybe not included that. Obviously, all the helmets do still work in orange, and they work in all colours. Like, I'm going to scroll through now. They look great in almost all the colours. The Stormtroopers work. If you ever wanted to see a yellow Stormtrooper, there's a yellow Stormtrooper. Like, they look so good. I don't know, I just love it. Almost all these colours work. It's just great. Like, you can have a pink Stormtrooper, you can have a grey Stormtrooper. I don't know, it's brilliant. So much work has gone into these mods. And also I forgot to mention, even the textures work. So if you have a character that has the textures on, you can select the textures and they all work, and they look great as well. I mean, how awesome do some of these look? Obviously some of them, I don't think there's any issues with any of the helmets where it doesn't take the texture, so that is just fantastic. Again, really well polished, a great mod. You can have so much fun creating your own paint splattered Stormtrooper squad, so yeah, really well polished. And here is my custom Stormtrooper squad. As you can see, I've got 2 white snipers, one donning the Scout helmet, the Mandalorian Ranger. I don't know, I mix these all up. Usually they don't my main A squad doesn't wear the helmets. My B squad wears helmets when I play the campaign. But as you can see, they animate really well. It sticks to the head. They don't stick still. It's really good. I really enjoy it. So I'm gonna send these guys out. And I don't know why, but I love these guys in the Sky Ranger. It just seems really out of character to see stormtroopers slouching and shaking their heads and looking around like that. I don't know. It's a personal little touch that I really do enjoy. But it animates really, really well. Like I said before, the only bit of issues that we're clipping are with the Clone Trooper Phase 1 helmet where the nose kind of clips through. But other than that, like maybe a face change could do that. If you can find a character model with a smaller head, that would be brilliant. But yeah, they animate really well. All the cutscenes, it works out. So obviously all we have to do now is test for actual movie accuracy.
Missed the target! I got nothing! Not even close! Missed the target!
100% movie accurate! Joking aside, this mod is fantastic. All the skins look great, all the colours look great. It's just a really well made mod. If you're interested in any cosmetic mods, this is a definite pickup, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. I'm not a massive Star Wars fan, but I've got to say these things look great, so definitely gets my seal of approval no matter what that's worth. The only question is, where's my goddamn Jar Jar helmet?